Rachel, I will count you in a second once it gets fully loaded. There we are. We're live. Amazing.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Rachel.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, hello.
Welcome to the Aquarium of the Pacific. We're going to be going underwater today, and right away, let me tell you who's excited. This guy. We got Lou right here.
Oh my goodness! Everybody say hi to Lou.
Hi, Lou. Hey, guess what? Lou just had his birthday. I think he's 31 years old, just as of like 3 days ago.
Oh my goodness! Happy belated birthday, Lou.
Happy birthday, Lou.
Okay, I was having audio issues for a moment, but I think we're set. Rachel, welcome to TikTok Live. It's been a minute since you were live on TikTok.
I know. I'm so excited today. I cannot wait to get underwater and show everybody around the world how awesome it is to be in the underwater world.
Yeah, speaking of around the world, maybe everybody in chat can let us know where they're watching from. We're here in Long Beach at the Aquarium of the Pacific. Let us know where you're watching from today.
Yeah, it's beautiful in California, in Long Beach, California today. And what's really nice about where we're diving today is it is basically pretending like we're diving in Palau, because the water is much warmer in this exhibit than it is in California right now in the open ocean. Oh my
goodness. Well, we have people watching all over the world with us right now. We have someone in Florida, Pennsylvania, Vegas, Miami, our neighbors in San Pedro, in Ireland, in China, in the UK. Shout out to you guys joining us internationally. This is amazing. Thank you so much for joining us today.
That is awesome.
I know, we're international.
Woohoo! Oh, I can't wait. Look, all of these animals are just getting so excited right now. They keep coming up to the camera and being like, what are we doing? And so, I think it's about time for me to get underwater. What do you think?
What do you think, TikTok? Should Rachel head in? Maybe we can get some blue hearts in the chat if you think Rachel should get to diving and we can see some animals up close.
What do we think? We've got those hearts.
What do you think? I see the hearts popping up. Do us a favor. Share this live stream with your friends and let them know that we're about to go diving live here at the Aquarium of the Pacific, and you can join us here on TikTok Live. Thanks so much for hopping on, everybody.
All right.
This is amazing. Okay, Rachel, whenever you're ready.
Right now, I'm actually going to be closing this little knob, so get ready for me to start sounding like Darth Vader. All right? I've been breathing out of normal air right now, but once this knob closes, I'm going to start breathing out of the air cylinder that is attached to my back. So here it comes. Dum, 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 da, dum, dum, da, dum. There it is.
You guys, Rachel is a professional diver here at the aquarium. As she starts to descend underwater, I'll let her talk a little bit more about her role here at the aquarium. But my name is Madeline. I am above water. I'm hiding out in a closet at the aquarium right now doing this live stream while Rachel gets to join our fun animal friends underwater, doing her job here at the aquarium in Tropical Reef, which is our largest habitat here at the aquarium. Oh, this looks so amazing, Rachel. How's the water feel?
Well, it's actually really nice. It's about 76 degrees. Stays that same temperature year-round because it's modeled after the real dive site in Palau, and that water doesn't change too much. It does in California. It definitely does, depending on the time of year.
Oh, yeah. We got cold water out here. It's not 76 degrees in our ocean right now.
So behind me right here is Lainey. Wave hi, Lainey. Lainey is my buddy. She's my safety diver. So she's going to be making sure that everything goes well today and all of my cords don't get caught on everything. So we're going to see how well I do at that. Alrighty, we are ready to go down. Everything is okay. And here we go.
Hi, Lou. Lou the sea turtle swimming by Rachel right now. Someone in the chat asked if they donate here on this live stream, does it go back to the animals? Yes, your gifts and your donations go back to the animals you're seeing here today, as well as our conservation and education program. So thank you so much. This looks incredible, you guys. We're kind of testing out a new system here, and Rachel has been an amazing collaborator for our social media team. And look at how amazing. We are live here at the Aquarium of the Pacific right now, underwater in our largest habitat. This is so cool. Rachel, how does it feel?
Really, really great. And I think I need a little bit more wire down here. Get a little bit more cord. Can you tell the AV team
We can
to...
absolutely need a little bit more wire. If they can give us some more wire.
Or are we already maxed out?
More wire is potentially coming. I will keep you updated. But
right.
this is a really cool view we're looking at right now.
All right. See?
Guys, thank you so much for joining us on this little bit of a test live stream. We appreciate you being here. Oh my gosh, we're doing the coolest gifts on our screen right now, Rachel. We got some astronauts. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, what exhibit? Okay, looks like that's all the line we have, Rachel. Just a heads
All
up.
right.
So a little shorter than we're used to, but we're getting on with it. It looks so good. Rachel, what do you do here at the aquarium?
So I am a dive safety officer. That means that I oversee all of the scuba diving that happens within the aquarium. Our program also does lots of scuba diving in the open ocean. We are involved in lots of different conservation projects, whether they're locally here in California or across the Pacific in Hawaii as well. We've been doing some reef check, coral restoration work. We do lots of different things all across the Pacific Ocean, and sometimes we even go over to the Atlantic Ocean to help with some conservation projects as well. Though we are the Aquarium of the Pacific, so that is our first love.
We tend to be specifically Pacific, but we love all oceans and we love all animals. Speaking of the animals, can you talk a little bit about the animals that are surrounding you right now? What are you swimming with?
All right, so around me right now we have lots of different fun little guys. Here, that's a unicorn fish. We have
Unicorn fish.
some, this is a snapper down there. We've got some, this guy is called a red tooth trigger. If you can see his teeth right there, do you see the red teeth?
Ooh.
And then right up above me, chewing on my hair, is my best friend. His name is Bubbles.
Oh my gosh. Hi. Everybody say hi to Bubbles, you guys. Bubbles is a celebrity. Rachel, can you tell us a bit about this special fish?
Yes, so Bubbles, he has been at the aquarium for a very long time. Longer than I have been here, which is about 14 years. He absolutely loves eating the bubbles that come out of our regulators. But he's the only golden spadefish out of like 6 other fish in this exhibit that do that. It's really special that he's just this one little quirky fish that really loves eating our bubbles. I think it might feel good, like on his gills or something. I'm not sure, but if we don't give him bubbles, if we're just relaxed and don't really exhale for a little while, he'll start like pecking at your head.
It kind of sounds like my dog.
Funny.
Sounds like my dog when I'm not giving him treats.
Basically, yeah.
That's amazing. People are wondering, Rachel, where are we? What are we doing?
What am I doing right now?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I am underwater. I'm scuba diving with my friend, like this guy right here.
Ooh.
I'm underwater here at the Aquarium of the Pacific in Long Beach, California. So we are inside the exhibit. You can see, actually, this is what the glass looks like. So we're inside our largest aquarium here. It's over 350,000 gallons. Oh, hello, Bubbles. Hello.
Bubbles is back. Bubble, craves the spotlight. He likes the attention. We're live here on TikTok. We have almost 400 people watching us right now. We are nearing 5,000 likes on this live stream. Keep tapping that screen and keep sharing this live stream with your friends and your family. That way they can ask some questions and get to know a little bit more about the animals here at the aquarium. Rachel, is that a shark that just swam by?
That is a shark that swam by. That is a zebra shark. We have 2 zebra sharks in here right now, and they are really active at the moment. What's special about these sharks is they sometimes go to sleep on the bottom of the exhibit. So not all sharks actually lay down to sleep. Some sharks actually sleep by turning off half of their brain at a time. Most sharks need to keep swimming in order for the water to pass through their gills. Zebra sharks, on the other hand, and we call them zebras because when they're young, they have a whole bunch of stripes on their side, just like a zebra. Well, these zebra sharks, they have what are called spiracles behind their eyes, and those are muscles that allow them to pull water across their gills so they can lay on the bottom of the exhibit and actually take a nap.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I can turn off half my brain to take a nap sometimes too, but don't tell my boss that.
Wouldn't that be great? You know, there is another shark in here that does the swimming constantly. Let's see, let me know if it swims by here. It is a gray reef shark.
I will give you a heads up. But how can we dive with sharks here at the aquarium? A lot of people are wondering.
Well, you know, we keep them fed so that they have no interest in their tank mates or in us scuba divers. They, what sometimes is kind of interesting is they can be some of the, most scared of us out of any of the animals in this exhibit.
Yeah, I always say they're very polite. Sharks get a bad reputation, but they're actually really docile animals. And in an aquarium setting like this, our divers are diving with sharks daily, several times a day.
Yes, we do. We definitely love diving with them all the time, whether they're here in the exhibit or out in the open ocean. They're very curious and quite docile. I will say of our two gray reef sharks here, one is a male and the other one's a female. And during feeding time, they feed on the surface with some of the aquarists. They actually feed them with tongs. So the scuba divers don't hand feed them, but they do tell me that the female is a little bit more feisty than the male.
I love that. You guys, we're getting so many amazing gifts. I'm so thankful. When you gift us something here on this live, it goes right back to our animals here at the aquarium, our conservation efforts, and our education efforts, as well as our donation that you can donate to here on TikTok Live. We really appreciate it. This has been kind of a test stream to test out some new equipment, and we have over 500 people here watching us today. We're so thankful. This is so much fun. This is real. I see Abs in the comment is asking if this is actually real. We are truly live right now. Rachel, do something funny to convince everybody that we're live right now.
Let's see. It is, I can show you the time.
Ooh, yeah, that works. It is exactly 12:39 p.m. here at the Aquarium of the Pacific in Long Beach, California. This is truly live. We are underwater with Rachel. Rachel, how do you become a diver here at the aquarium?
To become a diver at the aquarium, you can actually volunteer. It's one of the most rewarding aspects of what we do here is the amount of volunteers that the Aquarium Pacific has. And 110 of those volunteers are exhibit scuba divers. They, in order to become an exhibit scuba diver, volunteering here to feed the fish and clean the exhibits and even talk to people on these types of asks, you have to become a rescue scuba diver, which is actually easier than it sounds. You have to do 50 open ocean dives, and you have to be CPR first aid certified. So it usually takes about a year from starting never scuba dove before. If you're really into wanting to be a volunteer diver here, you can get all of that completed in about a year and then apply. And we would love to have you as a volunteer scuba diver here at the aquarium if it's something that you would love to do someday.
Absolutely. You can learn more about volunteering here at the aquarium or working here at the aquarium on our website, aquariumofpacific.org. It's also linked in our bio. But stay tuned in this live stream. We're going to be exploring some more with Rachel underwater. This is so much fun. We're live here at the Aquarium of the Pacific in Long Beach, California. And people are asking, how are we doing this? How are you breathing underwater, Rachel? And how are you able to talk to us?
Well, actually, I'll show you. So, connected to this right here is my communication cable. Now, this cable, I'll turn it around here, goes all the way to the surface. All of those cords that you see up there, Lainey is actually giving me a little bit of extra room right now on this communication cord because it's strapped up to the black cord, which is our electricity that powers the camera. So it's pretty cool. This is like a whole new system that we have, including this bright light on it, which brings a lot more light down into the exhibit, which when you go underwater, you lose a lot of light. Hello, Bubbles.
Yeah,
Hello.
it looks fantastic. Who is this?
This is Bubbles. Bubbles is one of my favorite friends here in the exhibit. He is one of the only golden spadefish in our entire exhibit who likes to come over and eat on our bubbles.
This is so cool. Oh my gosh, everybody's asking us how we're doing this. Okay, so Rachel is underwater inside of our largest habitat here at the aquarium. She's able to talk to us directly. There she goes. This looks so cool. And my name is Madeline. I am above water. I am not underwater. But we're able to communicate thanks to our amazing AV team who set us up today. This is incredible. It looks so good. Look at Bubble, you guys. She will not leave Rachel alone.
She really, honestly, I don't mind. It's pretty fun. She's my favorite.
How does it feel in there, Rachel?
It's so nice and warm. It's about 76, 78 degrees. And so I am wearing a wetsuit because if I was underwater for too long without a wetsuit on, I would get pretty chilly. And so I have a thin wetsuit on with some gloves to make sure that my hands stay protected from these little fishies. And it's really nice, you know, wearing this mask too to keep my face dry. It's fantastic.
Everybody's really excited about all of the blue tangs in this habitat. There's over 1,000 animals inside of this habitat. This is Tropical Reef. It's our largest exhibit here at the Aquarium of the Pacific. And it's also one of the warmer exhibits. Rachel's having a good time in there.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said Rachel's having a good time in there. I'm speaking on your behalf.
Yes, I'm having so much fun.
Yay, good. What animals are swimming around you right now?
Oh, well, here comes a zebra shark.
Ooh.
Yeah, and actually, the zebra shark has actually laid an egg. So I'm going to actually tell my buddy to go down and grab the egg.
Ooh, that would be really cool to see.
All right, so she's going to go grab that egg.
You can see how Rachel communicates underwater.
Down there.
With her dive buddy. So whenever someone dives here at the aquarium, they always have to have a dive buddy. Is that right, Rachel?
Yes, having a dive buddy is always very important so that you constantly stay safe. Scuba diving isn't inherently dangerous as long as you are well trained and have a buddy that you'll always dive with. So here comes Lainey, and she is bringing us a zebra shark egg.
This is so cool. Everybody, we just hit 15,000 likes on this live stream. Maybe we can get to 20 in the next few minutes. And if you can do us a favor and share this live stream with your friends and family, that way they can get in here, ask questions directly to Rachel, and enjoy some underwater time. This is a zebra shark egg, everybody, freshly laid. This is so cool.
Yeah, so this is a zebra shark egg. What our female zebra shark, she laid a few of these. She normally lays about 4 to 5 every 3 weeks. She is part of our artificial insemination program. So although this egg in particular is not fertilized, once she has laid all of her eggs, she will then be suitable for an artificial insemination so that we can help repopulate this species and increase our educational ability by raising these sharks in captivity instead of getting them from the wild.
That's right. Okay, so shark eggs have another nickname. Do you know the nickname for them?
Yeah, does anybody in the comments?
Does anyone in the comments know the nickname for shark eggs? What do you think it looks like?
Here, let's see if I'm gonna go.
We have some camera hogs in there. Oh,
I know.
Yeah, look at the it's fashion. Look how fashionable she is.
I'm so fashionable. That's my hint.
Yes. Oh my gosh, we have geniuses in the chat. People are saying mermaid purse, mermaid purse, mermaid purse.
Yes, geniuses. This is the mermaid's purse.
We have some marine biologists in the chat for sure.
I'm gonna hand it off to my buddy now.
That was so special. That was not planned. And you really can't plan a lot in an exhibit with over 1,000 animals. Is that right, Rachel?
No, we try. We call it organized chaos. The thing that we can plan the best, I'd say, is our daily feeding. So when we feed these animals underwater, we have scuba divers in the water that are hand feeding certain animals. And at the same exact time, there are aquarists on the surface, and they are hand feeding other animals. We have to start all of this feeding at one point in time so that all of the animals that we're trying to target go to their different stations. So the sharks, they go up over there. We have the turtle goes over there. We'll feed the big Queensland grouper right down there. And then all of the smaller fish kind of do a little bit of a tornado right where we are right here.
That's so cool.
Yeah, we call it organized chaos. And
100%.
all of our dive volunteers actually help us with this feeding daily. You can also see it happen at 1:45 Pacific time, live on explore.org. So we stream that every day as well.
Yeah, if you head to our link in bio, you can check out the aquarium's webcams, all powered by explore.org. And so at 1:45 Pacific time daily, you can actually watch this exhibit be fed. Bubbles is loving the spotlight today. Rachel, you're talking to us directly here on TikTok Live, but how do you communicate with your dive buddy? How do you communicate underwater with your coworkers?
So my buddy and I, we can't really talk except with hand signals. So watch this, okay? Watch. I'm going to go like this. Watch. So if I'm okay, she responds that she's okay. So this is the I'm okay. If I am not okay, if I'm just kind of not feeling kind of weird, I'll do this. So if say if my ear hurts because it can have an equalization issue, I'll go like this here. And then she'll know that I need to go to the surface, which is what our thumbs up is for, to get that sorted out. As we started our live today, you saw I gave a thumbs down, and that means that we're actually going underwater.
So you weren't in a bad mood. You were just ready to go underwater.
Exactly. So if you're at the aquarium and you give a diver a thumbs up, don't be surprised if they give you an okay right back, because it's not exactly time to go up yet. They're okay.
What other things do our divers communicate to our guests? Because sometimes I've gone up and seen a dive show and you guys are playing rock, paper, scissors with our guests.
Yes, we are pretty darn good at rock, paper, scissors, I will say. We get a lot of practice. And these days we've been doing a lot of different kind of fun little dances and things. Whatever the newest TikTok dance is, a lot of times we'll have our guests start doing little dance, and our divers will try to figure out how to do it underwater ourselves.
Maybe we can get a 6-7 for the chat.
Yes. We like to say that, some of these animals get about, 6-7 inches long.
There you go. This is amazing, Rachel. Okay, so how are you talking to us right now? People are perplexed. How are we actually streaming underwater live here at the aquarium? This is happening live. This is not pre-recorded. It is 12:49 p.m. here on the Pacific Coast here in Long Beach, California. How are we doing this?
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, if anyone wants to throw out a funny word in the chat, I'll say it so you know we're live.
Let's give Rachel a funny word to say to prove that we're live here.
All right, so how I'm talking to you is actually through this cord that you see right here. This cord, this yellow cord, is my communication cord. So I can actually hear you from these earphones, and there's a microphone inside my mask. Now, if you look up here, I'm going to show you the cord and where it goes. So this goes all the way up to the surface, along with this black cord right here. So this black cord is actually attached to the camera itself. So you might even be able to see on the glass a little bit. There's a shining light. And
this looks so cool. Okay, Rachel, are you ready for our word?
Yes.
It's platypus.
Platypus?
Platypus. That is our word.
Platypus. Yes. All right. That's how you know we're live.
We're officially live here at the Aquarium of the Pacific. This is so much fun. We don't have platypuses here at the aquarium.
We do not.
But what animals are swimming around you right now? What are you swimming among?
Right now, there's that blue fish right there looks pretty familiar. Can anyone tell me what that little blue fish is?
Recognize these bright blue fish in the habitat? They look pretty familiar. What type of fish is that, Rachel?
We call that a blue tang. All right. And that fish is very well popular.
They're calling it a different name in the chat. I don't know if I've ever heard that name before. I don't know, you guys. I think it's just a blue tang. I think they're saying door something. I don't know,
but we just gotta keep swimming. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Rachel, how are you doing on time down there?
What's that?
How are you doing on time?
On time down here?
Yeah. How are you doing on air?
Let me see. Let me check my air. So, how I check my air is I've got where is it? Where's my gauge? There it is. All right, this is my pressure gauge. This tells me how much air I have. So I've used about a third of my air so far. If we were deeper, I would be using more air, but we're only about 13 feet deep right now. The exhibit itself goes down to about 28 feet. Ooh, there are the sharks. Check them out.
Ooh, hi, sharks. There they are. Oh, they're so beautiful.
They're so great.
What kind of sharks are those?
Those are gray reef sharks.
And they're not very big, right? How big would you say they are?
No, I'd say they're about maybe 4 feet long right now.
A little over a meter, right?
Yeah. So they're juveniles. They can get about 6-7 feet long.
Our chat like that a lot. This is so much fun. Rachel, are you alone? I know you're not alone in animals. Well, I know you're not alone in aquarium residents, but are you alone? Are there any other humans in the habitat with you?
Yes, there's this human right behind me. I don't know if you caught her. She was just going upside down.
Look at her. Oh my gosh. Who is that?
That is Lainey. Lainey is my safety diver. She is making sure that I stay safe. If I have any kind of a problem, she is right there to help me out. It's really important whenever you're scuba diving that you always have a buddy. It's one of the most important rules in diving, other than don't run out of air.
Amazing. Yeah, we have a lot of safety here at the aquarium for our scuba divers. What are some of the most important safety things that you have to do before you even get in the habitat?
Well, probably our most important thing is to make sure that we set up our equipment correctly so that we don't have any problems with it underwater. If things are leaking, that's not good. If things are not connected well, that's also not good. So your buddy actually helps you on the surface just as much as they help underwater. And so we just make sure that everything is intact before we get underneath. And if there is any kind of problem, we'll call the dive right away.
That's right. Oh my gosh, you guys, we have almost 30,000 likes on this live stream. Thank you so much. Make sure you're following us here on TikTok and across the internet. This is so much fun. We're planning to do this a lot more often, so make sure that you're following us here on TikTok, and you can tap the notification bell on our profile so that way you get notified anytime we go live. And thank you so much to everybody sharing this live stream with your friends and family. That's amazing. This is fantastic.
And I hope everyone can come to the Aquarium of Pacific at some time. We really love seeing everybody and talking to everybody, giving big waves.
Yeah. I want to give some shout out to people in chat. Hi, Patrick Shelton. Hi, Cody Dean. Hello, Bella. Hello to I Love Turtles. This is so amazing. Do we have turtles? Speaking of turtles.
Yes, where did the turtle go? At the beginning of the stream, the turtle was all up in my business. We have an olive ridley sea turtle in this exhibit. His name is Lou, and Lou just had his birthday 3 days ago. He's just turned 31 years old. How crazy is that?
That's amazing. Everybody say happy belated birthday to Lou.
Happy belated birthday.
I want to say hi to Malia and Meilani. Thanks so much for watching here today. This is amazing. Thanks so much for being here. Hello, Allie. Hello to Forrest. Hello to Peyton. Hello, Caitlin, Ava. Hello, John. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. This is a blast. This is so much fun. Are you guys having a good time? Maybe we can get some shark emojis in the comments if you're having a good time. Are you cold right now, Rachel? Everybody's worried that you're cold.
Actually, I'm not cold. I have this wetsuit on right now. It's about 5 millimeters thick, and that very much keeps me warm. The water itself is about 76, 78 degrees. And if it were any colder, or if I were wearing a thinner wetsuit, I might actually get kind of cold. But because I have my wetsuit on right now, it stays really warm. It keeps the layer of water against my skin so that my body can keep the water warm, which keeps me warm. I'm usually always cold whenever I'm scuba diving in our local waters, but this water is really nice and warm.
It sounds wonderful. What's the depth of that exhibit that you're in?
This actually goes all the way down to 28 feet deep, as you see down there. Far down there, if you can see, we've got a grouper. That's our Queensland grouper. But unfortunately, because of our cabling system that we have right now, I can't take you all the way down there. Hopefully next time I can maybe get an extension cord.
Yeah, this is kind of a little bit of a test stream today, so we're so grateful for everybody joining us to watch. We have now almost 700 people watching. We're nearing 40,000 likes. Thank you, everybody. Make sure you keep following us here on TikTok, and we're not done yet, don't worry. But make sure you're following us, and make sure you're sharing this live stream with your friends and family. That way they can join us live underwater. I wonder how many people in the comments have visited the Aquarium of the Pacific before. Maybe we can get some, let's get some wave emojis. Let's get some water wave emojis if you have visited the aquarium here in Long Beach, California. Like I said, we're at the Aquarium of the Pacific. We have Rachel diving underwater live here on TikTok. We are having a blast. A lot of people are saying this is their first time watching our stream. This is quite the stream to watch for the first time.
Welcome!
Incredible, welcome. But I think everybody should be commenting some wave emojis because technically you're all visiting right now. You're visiting the aquarium, you're learning about the animals, and we're having a good time, I hope. I know I am.
I know I am.
This is a blast. Rachel, how is your breathing going? A lot of people are wondering how you're breathing. How does this work?
Oh, that's a great question. So I am breathing right now because of this cord right here. So this cord attaches all the way to the top of my scuba cylinder back here. So this back here then attaches to the big metal cylinder you see on my back. I hope that was kind of a good
Yeah, we
look.
can see it great.
You can see it great? Okay, cool. So in there is compressed air. So it's the same exact air that you breathe on the surface. There's just a lot more in the tank. And so that's connected to that, which then goes right into this contraption, and which allows me to breathe in this air. I know how much I have left because of this gauge right here. This is like my pressure gauge, and I always want to make sure that I have enough air so that I don't have a problem.
That's amazing. So we are live here at the Aquarium of the Pacific. We are an AZA accredited institution. We're very proud to be. And Rachel is in our largest habitat. Rachel is in Tropical Reef right now. We're getting some accusations that this might not be real. And I want to assure everybody that this is a real aquarium and real fish that you're seeing swim across your screens right now. Look at how cool, look at how crystal clear this is. We are so excited to be live streaming underwater today.
I promise it's not AI.
Rachel,
The only AI that we have here is the artificial insemination of some of our sharks.
That's right.
So that we can help prolong the species.
That's right.
That's the only AI that's happening right now. No, I am really actually underwater with all of these amazing animals. The
People are
sharks
cracking up at Bubbles. Keeps swimming by and chewing on your hair a little bit.
There he is.
What type of fish is Bubbles?
What's that?
What type of fish is Bubbles?
A golden spadefish, also called a batfish. And right here, I think that's a unicorn fish.
Looks like it to me. This is amazing, everybody. We have almost 1,000 people watching right now.
Hello,
Rachel,
everybody.
this is incredible. We're live here at the Aquarium of the Pacific in Long Beach, California. Rachel, what is your job here at the aquarium?
So I am a dive safety officer. That means that I am in charge of all of the scuba diving that happens inside the aquarium. I make sure that everyone is safe, that the equipment is all up to date, and that we follow very strict protocols and make sure that we're always practicing emergency procedures. On top of that, we learn how to feed the fish, we give underwater presentations, and we also use some pretty heavy machinery to clean the exhibits. So that's all kind of the training and stuff that we do, and I absolutely love working here. I've been working with the scuba divers for about 14 years here at the aquarium, and I just love it because most of the scuba divers that are here are actually volunteers. And there's nothing better than working with a whole bunch of passionate people who just want to spend their free time helping the ocean.
That's right. Our volunteers are so incredible. We have teams of volunteers in almost every department here at the aquarium. If you're interested in volunteering here at the aquarium, you can head to our website, aquariumofpacific.org. It's also linked in our bio. But don't go anywhere yet. We're still live streaming. Oh my gosh, Rachel, this is so amazing. How long have you been scuba diving?
I started scuba diving when I was 12 years old, so that's about 23 years right now. I was really lucky. I've grown up in California, and I just knew for my 12th birthday, I wanted to learn how to breathe underwater. So it's really my passion. I absolutely love doing it. It can be a little uncomfortable sometimes, I will say. So if you've ever tried it before and you're like, it was not for me, maybe try it again because it's really, really rewarding.
Yeah, that's amazing. Rachel, do you have a favorite fish in this exhibit?
My favorite fish in the exhibit, other than Bubbles, Bubbles is really probably my favorite animal. I really love the grouper. The Queensland grouper, it's kind of, maybe you can see him. He's down, kind of hiding a little bit. That big fish you see right there with the spots. Can you see him?
I see him, yep.
You can see him? Yeah, that's the Queensland grouper. Oh gosh, I love the gray reef sharks too though. I really like them. There's so many I really like in here. Actually, can you see the turtle all the way back there?
Yes, I see the turtle. Does everybody see the turtle? He's resting on the floor of the exhibit right now. I know that turtles are really good at taking naps underwater. They can nap underwater for hours, even though they don't breathe underwater. Is that right, Rachel?
Correct. I think they can nap for like 7 hours underwater.
I wish I could nap for 7 hours.
I can. I could definitely nap for 7 hours.
This is so much fun. Okay, I'm catching up on your comments now. We're live here at the Aquarium of the Pacific in Long Beach, California. Rachel, are some of the sharks fake?
No,
sharks
all
are
of
fake.
they're very real.
Yeah.
They're awesome. Oh, hey, look, here come a few scuba divers.
Oh my gosh, say hi to our other divers, everybody. You can see them. That's amazing. What are they up to in the exhibit?
They're actually wiping the windows right now. So they're making sure that everybody who's on the other side of the glass, so like here's the glass right here. It's about, I think this is 9 inches thick, and this might be like 5 inches.
Yeah.
9 inches thick. This is acrylic glass, so it's actually really soft. And we have to wipe it all the time because algae likes to grow on it. And no one likes coming to an aquarium and where they can't see anything because the windows are dirty.
Exactly. We are open right now. People are wondering if they can come visit the aquarium. Yes, we are open every day except for Christmas. You can head to our website, aquariumofpacific.org, to make your reservations to learn more about our operating hours. But you guys, we're live right now here at the Aquarium of the Pacific with Rachel. She is underwater in our largest habitat. Rachel, how often do you dive, or how often do we have divers in this exhibit?
We have divers in the exhibit every single day. We're either cleaning or feeding the fish or giving underwater presentations, just like I'm doing right now, to a live audience. We also are always monitoring the health and well-being of the animals in the exhibit. So one of my most important jobs as a scuba diver here at the aquarium is making sure that all of our animals are behaving normally. And I say normally in quotations because a lot of animals do really funny things, like very unique personalities, I'll say. These fish are no different than, say, a pet dog or your cat or your parrot or even your hamster. You might notice if you have a pet yourself that your animals do kind of silly things, but those silly things are their normal behavior. Well, these fish are a lot the same. So like Bubbles, for example, here, his normal behavior is constantly pecking at my bubbles. Certain fish will hang out in certain areas of the exhibit. Like we know that grouper's fine and happy and healthy right now because of its behavior. We had a different grouper at one point in time, and he used to like to hang out in a different area of the exhibit. And so usually if that animal goes to another area or starts behaving a little bit differently, then we know maybe to watch them a little bit more closely.
Absolutely. Fish have very, very funny personalities, and all of them are very different. People are wondering about the other animals we have here at the aquarium. So right now we're in Tropical Reef, which is our largest exhibit here at the aquarium. But we're also home to 12,000 other animals at the Aquarium of the Pacific. People are wondering if we have penguins. We do. We have 16 penguins. They are not in this exhibit. And we also have clownfish in the same gallery that Rachel is in. But I don't believe you have clownfish in this exhibit. Is that right, Rachel?
No, not in this exhibit. Nope.
What's your favorite animal in the entire aquarium today, Rachel? Because I know it could probably be all of them depending on the day, but what about right now? What's your absolute favorite in the entire aquarium?
Oh, that's a really good question. Man.
I'll give mine if that helps
what's
you.
Yours?
Okay, I think today my absolute favorite animal in the entire aquarium is our moon jellies. All 500 of them in our moon jelly touch exhibit.
Yes.
I'm feeling like a moon jelly today. I'm very comfortable right now behind the scenes of the aquarium while Rachel is underwater. But what about you? What's your favorite animal today?
Oh, probably, I really love the gray reef sharks that are here.
Yeah.
I love watching them. The zebra sharks too. There's something so majestic about sharks. We have a shark lagoon whole area in the back of the aquarium where our larger sharks live. Hopefully someday soon we'll be able to do a live stream from our shark lagoon exhibit.
We're hoping to do a live stream, so make sure you're following us and make sure you tap the notification bell in our profile so you get notified every time we go live.
Yeah, in that exhibit we've got like our black-tipped reef sharks. We have a very large reticulated ray. We've got a lot of very big animals in that exhibit. And there's something about sharks that is just so magical. I mean, they're literally older than trees. Sharks are. They've been on this planet for such a long time that I feel like they just have this kind of wisdom innately that
really do.
It's just so fun to kind of be in their presence underwater.
Beautifully put, Rachel. That's perfect. That's amazing. You're having a shark day.
Shark day.
Shark love day.
All about the sharks day.
Yay, we love it. Let's get some shark emojis in the chat if you're having a good time here on TikTok Live. This is amazing. I want to thank everybody for their gifts during this live stream. This has been amazing. I've seen some jellyfish swim across the screen, an astronaut or two. This is fantastic. When you gift to us here on TikTok Live, when you donate to us, those support our efforts here at the aquarium, whether it be our animals, conservation efforts, or education programs. So thank you so much. Getting lots of shark emojis in the comments. We're having a good time. People are saying this is an insane stream. It really is. I don't know how many people can stream underwater here at the aquarium, but we have a legit AV team who made it happen today.
They're the best.
Awesome.
Shout out AV.
Shout out to our AV team. We appreciate you. Let's get some clapping emojis in the comment for the AV team who made this possible today. Rachel, are you having a good time?
Such a good time. I'm so excited that we got to do this today, that we got to talk with all of these different people from all around the world. I got to show you what I love more than anything, and that's my job. I've been here for 14 years diving in this exhibit with this amazing animal and being able to give everybody high fives on the glass. There's something really special about being in an aquarium and what we can teach people and the wonder that we can share with everybody. I mean, big aquarium exhibits are just such an amazing thing, and to be able to be underwater in one, and now being able to stream across the entire world, it's really special. And I hope that everybody gets an opportunity to not only go to an aquarium near them wherever you are, but hopefully you get a chance to go out into the open ocean, whether you're snorkeling or if you can even go and do some scuba diving, which I definitely recommend. Just go and absorb nature and go make friends with a lot of these animals that are underwater, because they really need our help, these animals. They do. The ocean is such a special place, but there are some things that are really hurting it right now. And so the more people that we can get in love with the ocean and advocating for it, the better, because it covers 75% of our entire earth, and so many animals depend on it. We depend on it, and it's important that we constantly protect them and keep their conservation and protecting them as a forefront in a lot of the decisions that we're making.
Absolutely. Thank you, Rachel. That was beautifully said. Catching up on your comments in the chat, I want to give a shout out to Kai, who thinks this is pre-recorded. Can you give a shout out to Kai?
Hi, Kai.
I also want to give a shout out. Not pre-recorded. I also want to give a shout out to Corbin, who's celebrating his birthday today. Happy birthday, Corbin. And I want to give a shout out to our members. We have some members in the chat who also visit every single Sunday, and they love visiting this exhibit. So shout out to our amazing members. If you are interested in becoming an aquarium member, you can on our website or during your next visit. And that means that you can visit 364 or 365, it's a leap year, days a year. And there's no blackout dates. It's a really, really great way to support the aquarium, and also just get your money's worth and be able to visit the aquarium as often as you'd like. How are you doing under there, Rachel?
Oh, pretty good. I will say, Bubbles just got a bit of my hair, though. That one didn't feel good, buddy.
That one wasn't playful. That one was serious. Can you introduce the new people in the chat to Bubbles?
Yes, Bubbles right here. He is our golden spadefish. Say hello, Bubbles. There he is. He loves to eat my bubbles, which is why we call him Bubbles. It's a really unique behavior that this one spadefish really likes to do. He also likes my hair. Normally I'm wearing a hood, and so he doesn't get as attracted to my hair right now. Since we went live, I wanted to show it off a little bit, so it's kind of entertaining, because he does get so excited about it. But I will say he has pulled out a few strands since I've been on live.
Your mermaid hair is becoming a part of the exhibit.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes. Normally it's actually the turtle that gets really interested in it, but he seems to be sleeping right now.
Bubbles has the job today. Amazing. How are you doing on time, Rachel?
We're doing pretty well.
We've been live for almost 50 minutes.
Really? Wow. Well, I actually am starting to get a little bit lower on air, and the animals in the exhibit are starting to get a little bit more excited. In about 40 minutes, we are going to be doing our underwater feeding, and that's where we have a group of our scuba divers hand feeding the animals while our aquarists will feed them at the surface. So I'm going to turn the camera around, and you can see some of the activity. Some of these animals are getting kind of excited for feeding time.
Everybody knows it's getting close to lunchtime.
Yes, it's about lunchtime for a lot of them, and so they're getting pretty excited. Everybody is kind of nibbling and a little bit extra more than they normally would. This guy in particular, this right here, this is a damselfish. Well, that's a Lainey. That's Lady my
She's not a fish. Well, maybe she kind of is right now.
This guy right here is called a black damselfish. And I will say that is probably the most aggressive fish in this entire exhibit. Is this little guy right here.
How big is he?
Let's see.
Is it bigger than your hand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say he's about 6-7 inches. They are very territorial over their certain areas in the exhibit, and so sometimes when we're cleaning different rocks to try to get the algae off, this guy will come over and bite you super hard. It doesn't like hurt as much as it just makes you jump a foot.
So you have to be pretty brave to be diving with those tiny fish.
I mean, he means business. He really does.
Yeah, he doesn't mess around. This is amazing, you guys. This has been so much fun live streaming here on TikTok underwater, and we hope to do this much more often, so make sure that you are following us here on TikTok Live. My name is Madeline. I'm on the social media team here at the Aquarium. I am not underwater, but hopefully one day I will be. That's my goal, at least. But Rachel's doing an amazing job hosting our live stream from underwater. Let's give a round of applause for Rachel. Let's get a ton of clapping emojis in the chat for Rachel being such an amazing host, talking to us underwater, maintaining her breathing, maintaining her buoyancy, all while hosting a TikTok Live. Like, that's incredible, Rachel. You get an A++++ today.
I'm so excited. This was so much fun today. Woo! Everyone's getting kind of hungry right now. And I know my buddy and I are getting a little bit low on air. And so hopefully we're going to have to wrap things up here. And we're going to see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to be back on tomorrow. So make sure you're following us here live on TikTok. Tap that notification bell on our profile so you get notified whenever we do go live, whether it be tomorrow or in the future. And everybody, Rachel has been amazing. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for your gifts, your donations, and just for being here and sharing this live stream. Thank you, Rachel. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you. All right, you guys, we're going up. See you later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.